Hello, this question is from GATE 2015 and this question is from the domain of electromagnetic theory. The question states a charge minus q is distributed uniformly over a sphere with a positive charge q at its center in 1 and also in 2. A charge minus q is distributed uniformly over an ellipsoid with a positive charge q at its center. With respect to the origin of the coordinate system, which one of the following statements is correct? So two figures are given in which in both of the cases plus q charge is kept at the center and minus q charge is distributed around the surface of the sphere as well as the ellipsoid. And the four options are the dipole moment is zero in both 1 and 2. The dipole moment is non-zero in 1 but 0 in 2. Then the dipole moment is 0 in 1 but non-zero in 2. And finally, the dipole moment is non-zero in both 1 and 2. So let us solve the problem. So before, let me just draw the diagrams once again. Okay. So this is a sphere diagram on minus q charge plus q charge is kept at the center, whereas minus q charge is distributed along the surface of the sphere. And in the second figure, it is an ellipsoid. The surface is replaced by an ellipsoid instead of a sphere, but the thing is same. Okay. So the first thing is the monopole moment. Moment in both 1 and 2 is 0. Now why it is 0? Because in both the cases the total charge is q plus minus q, which is 0. So the monopole moment is 0. Now here it is interesting to note that the value of the dipole moment is independent of the origin because the charge distribution in both 1 and 2 are symmetric about the origin. So in both the figures, the is symmetric about the origin. And as you know, the dipole moment, which is letters denoted by P, due to this symmetric charge distribution would be 0. Because all the, if I take a total summation, so all the values will be cancelled over. So they're because of the R and minus R. Okay. This straight. So the thing is Option A will be correct, that the dipole moment is zero in both 1 and 2. It's a very straightforward question.